Hey guys, it's Josh here, aka Spidey Skater Boy. Um, Before I get into this little addendum here, I just want to say apologies if I sound a little funny talking. Got a potential wisdom tooth situation going on right now, so apologize if I sound like I got a weird lisp or something. If you don't hear it, then whatever. I'm just dumb. But anyway, so here's a little bit of an addendum for this video. We actually originally filmed this back in mid-September, gearing up for the anniversary of the Spidey Squad, which is when we originally planned to have this come back. But obviously, that didn't happen. We wound up coming back with the No Way Home trailer reaction, and our plan was to do that before we reacted to that. But plan played out a little differently. But yeah, so here is our update as to what we've been up to and where we've been. Yeah, hope you guys stick around and hope you enjoy the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and webheads all alike, welcome back to the Spidey Squad YouTube channel. This is pretty weird to be saying this because it's been a long time since we posted, but there is a reason for that, and that's what this video is about. 2020 and 2021 had plenty of surprises, and we figured why not make another surprise and pretty much revive the YouTube channel. It kind of sucks that we let the channel kind of just lay dormant as long as it did, but with COVID and just everything that happened last year, on top of just a ton of personal stuff, just for instance, me moving from my home into a new town and getting a new job, and et cetera, et cetera. There's just a lot to take on, and we felt like we didn't feel like it was necessary to make content at the time. It was more about focusing on more personal issues. But now that we've kind of ironed that out and we've been able to live a little bit more, so to speak, I think that it's a great time that we bring this back, especially around that September mark, which is when the Spidey Squad was originally created. Speaking of the Spidey Squad, we have a new member to you, but not so new to us. He's been with us for a while, and he is basically my blood brother at this point. Just got to get the ritual done. Let's give it up for Cat in Canada, everybody.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
Glad to have you. Is there anything you wanna tell the Spidey Squad?
I guess I can just start by saying, obviously, the name kind of gives it away. I'm from Canada. Met these guys. How long has it been now, guys? What is it, like 3 years? We've been friends now.
Yeah.
A while. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, about.
For
okay.
me, it'll be 4 in
man.
December.
Yeah. So to kind of catch the audience up to speed, I met Josh, and I think it was late 2017, kind of just leading into 2018. And then him and I became close pretty quick, kind of hit it off, like clicked. And then he introduced me to the rest of the founders and members of the squad, the main, 6, 7 of you? How many is it?
I don't know. I lost count after 2.
Fair enough. Okay, all right. We won't need to.
We got quite a bit with this, right?
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, we don't need to chalk it up to numbers. But anyways, introduced me to the rest of the guys, and then we all became friends. So, like Michael said, new to you guys, but not so much new to them. But yeah, they made me an official partner like a while ago, and I figured, what better time to introduce me than the inaugural return of the squad. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you, man. I mean, there's a lot that's went down over the past couple of years, and I don't put that lightly. It's pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest thing that these past 2 years have really taught us is just like patience. That's really what these past 2 years between 2020 and 2021 have at least taught me, is just
Agreed.
patience and kind of just believing in each other, being able to, stay with each other and support each other through a very, very rough time. That was rough for everybody. And having everybody around was kind of really helpful for us. And I know that throughout 2020 to 2021, there were certain things that we could have uploaded on, like Miles Morales and stuff like that. But again, we just didn't feel like it was appropriate timing, given what everybody was going through. Evan was kind of already uploading on that anyway, so you've probably already seen everything you need to want, everything you would want to see about that game. But is there anything you want to add to Demetrius?
Yeah. Some of you might know me. I actually have my page on Instagram I made last year. The Ghost T96 on Instagram, and I've actually had a blast. Uploading screenshots. I owe a lot. I owed a lot of that getting that page started to, my partners. Dale, Capn Canada, who gave me the idea. Along with Jordan and Michael and Josh, all these guys, Bugle, Spidey Bugle, all these guys, got me, to that point, to branch out because, I was a little bit more behind the scenes with certain things, but I think now I feel like it's time for me to branch out and get out there in the spotlight, because even me and Capn Canada, we have a podcast we're going to be doing at some point in the future, so that's one thing to look forward to. I'll try to do once I get the right equipment, try to make more appearances and videos, and on my Instagram page, like I said, there's like a bunch of content there. There's Ghost of Tsushima, there's Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Marvel Spider-Man, you name it. There's a lot of games that are going to be coming, a lot more games I'm going to be uploading on there with screenshots and stuff like that. So that's something to look forward to. And another thing is, well, that we want to announce, we're going to be branching out even more than we have ever before. We're going to be doing TV shows, movies, games, discussing that type of stuff. So it should be very fun because the way we're going to do it is we'll have like a pre-show where we talk about, a game or a movie or a TV show before it comes out, give our thoughts on it. And then afterwards, we'll talk about the aftermath of what we thought about it and different things like that. And everything that we have like that is everything's pretty much looking up for us. I think the break that we took was good for us all because it gave us a lot of time to think and reflect, on things we want to do a lot more better, if I may say. So look forward to that. And it's nice talking to you guys, and it's nice being back.
Nice being back, man.
Long story short, Demetrius just got tired of being the damn muscle for the group. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He got tired of being Kratos for the group.
It's
Got
hard
tired
when
of
you're
being the Black
godly.
Kratos, I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's tired when you're so godly and you have such an exquisite beard.
Yeah, to add on to what Demetrius was saying, we are definitely going to be expanding upon the content, and it's not just going to be Marvel related stuff anymore, which doesn't mean that we're cutting Spider-Man out. Spider-Man's always going to be a key focus of what we are. He's ingrained in what we are. So, anytime there's anything Spider-Man related coming up,
Expect it.
we'll always be right on top of that.
Expect it.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, we got stuff like Invincible that's, really starting to take off in the world now.
Oh yeah.
We got fucking what do we got? We got the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League coming out. We got the Suicide Squad movie.
Gotham Knights.
Gotham Knights. We got Gotham Knights.
Can't forget Gotham Knights.
We got
Gonna be
these next 2 years are honestly lined up to be probably some of the best shit that we could put out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's just the beginning because we don't know what Insomniac's working on right now with Spider-Man or even Sunset Overdrive. And they even could try to.
I can already tell you that much.
Next Ratchet
What
and
is it?
Clank.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is going to be interesting to see how they work in Rivet in the sequel.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I thought that she was. Oh man, I could go on and on about Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah.
But we got to keep this relatively short.
Yeah, we'll keep this focused for sure. One quick thing, if I may add as well, just to piggyback off of both of these guys, Demetrius and Michael. Also, another idea that one of the fellow members, Austin, had was we're planning on doing some like Let's Plays and stuff like that too of games. So Let's Plays of Spider-Man, Miles.
Yeah.
Obviously, when that comes out way down the road, we don't know when the sequel's coming, but the sequel, stuff like that to kind of give you guys something new, something new.
More of our personality and show how we play.
Yeah, kind of a Spidey Squad Let's Play, if you will. We figure that actually could be a lot of fun, and just mix things up. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure that was mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's one thing I'd like to add, because I haven't really spoken much so far, is that I'm glad that we all came together to, come back and do this. And even though half the time it doesn't seem like I really want to be here, or like I don't really, I'm up in the air with things. Like I do miss doing this kind of stuff. It's just you need that motivation, and since all the guys have that itch for it again, it's kind of giving me that itch to want to do things again with the channel, and also just it's keep me motivated to do other things on the side, creatively, which is largely in part what that big break was for us to kind of figure out what we're trying to do.
Refocus.
So
Yeah.
definitely look forward to like what we're doing here and outside of this channel, as we definitely have started, planting the seeds for other creative endeavors,
Yeah, for
which
sure.
I'm pretty sure we'll mention and start to, plug as soon as we start, like posting more stuff. So stay tuned for all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you can expect many
I,
things in the works.
Yep. I definitely think that the best thing about being back is that like shit's a lot different than what it was before pre-pandemic.
Mhm.
Now, after having that year to kind of just sit back and really reflect, we've honestly been able to bounce back in I feel like a really positive way.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
might not be like the most popular right now and stuff like that, but we some of the, me and Dell and Josh and Azriel, our editor, um, have started our own YouTube channel as a group of guys that just like playing video games, which is just another creative endeavor that we've done. Dell's got his acoustic musings alias, which he uploads music on, and Josh is out here skating the shit out of skate parks and breaking his nose with skateboards.
All right, look,
Um,
you can't do me like that, all right?
Oh my
yeah, we
God.
could delete that part. We could delete that part, but still, I think it's just important to know that, and I'm not saying this to be mean or anything, but the Spidey Squad was never really just Evan Falarka as much as I understand that people really
We're
like
just a bunch of losers who like Spider-Man. That's all we
Oh,
were. We're just a
okay,
bunch of
all right.
guys who
Evan. Evan took off, and we're happy about that, and we're glad that we were able to get our name propelled the way we were. But at the same time, the thing about Evan taking off is that anytime he would do something, it was always associated to the Spidey Squad. So whether it was like him doing something positive, like the charity live streams, that was good. But then he would also turn around and he'd have some drama with some people or something like that. That would fall back on us, and it's like we had no part in that, So I feel like this will also really be able to shine a light on people other than Evan. Like for me, you would know me as Spidey Stretch, but I'm actually killing that alias and going under the name Arcoin now. That also helps me expand my content beyond just Marvel and Spider-Man and stuff like that. And that's the big news for me, is that I'm re-aliasing myself for the 4th time since like 2016.
Time for a
But,
fresh start. 4.0, Michael.
Yep.
4.0.
New generation, baby.
Yeah, exactly. But also, I guess if I can just kind of again piggyback off what Michael was saying. Yeah, I think this is good. Like, I mean, obviously, just objectively, I'm new to this kind of whole thing. And I do think it'll be good for the guys to be able to kind of step into the forefront, the rest of the squad, and kind of show the fans and everybody that's kind of been on this journey with all of you, and I guess now me, as I'm part of it now too. What the squad is about, outside of like just what Evan's doing and stuff like that. And again, it's not a slight against Evan, like we love Evan, but it's just like Demetrius said when he hopped in. A lot of or some of the other guys, whatever, have kind of been like behind the curtain, if you will, and this just gives them an opportunity to kind of step out and just show more different sides of the squad, because this is something that's better together. So yeah.
And I may add, yeah, like pretty much like if you guys like I said, you want some quality content, Dale has his page, Michael, has his thing going on, like with his gaming on YouTube, and Josh and his skateboarding, and my Ghost T96 page on Instagram. All of us have different branches and areas that you can reach us at, and like I said, we have such a plethora of things to talk about on the Spidey Squad channel.
Can't wait.
And like,
Can't wait.
especially a lot of things coming up. Like, there's so many things coming up that we're gonna be talking about, man. Like,
projects
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So, just stay tuned for all of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be fun.
All right. Well, are you guys cool with wrapping it up there then? Do you guys?
I was gonna say, I was about to say, I think we could wrap up right
Yeah.
there, call it a day.
Should we? I guess if Demetrius is saying, we've all got our own stuff. Do you guys want to like everybody plug your Twitter, Instagram, whatever, if you want to, and then call it there?
Yeah, we can actually do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, since you start cheap plugs, I'm not even gonna plug my actual Instagram or Twitter. Just look up Hilltop Imageworks. Just follow those socials. You'll find them.
Okay.
Just follow. All I want you to follow. Just that.
All right. My Instagram is at Capn_Canada. And I mean, if you're into acoustic music, since this was thrown out there, I wasn't even gonna bring it up. But and if you like acoustic music and singing, no, don't. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I'm just. I guess I can shamelessly plug it now. Wasn't thinking of it. Yeah. If you like music and stuff like that, go follow my music page on Instagram at acoustic_musings. And go ahead, Demetrius.
And my Instagram channel will be the_ghost_T96. You'll see Samurai on it, and it'll have Miles Morales as the profile picture, and yeah, you'll know what it is when you see it. Like I said, with the Ghost of Tsushima expansion coming up, and all these other games coming, Far Cry 6, Valhalla expansion coming in a week or two. Yes, so expect a lot of screenshot uploads.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then I guess to be the last person to say something here, I guess I'm not really going to plug any of my socials because I don't really take my socials that seriously. I don't do anything specific on them.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say for the TLDR wrap up, essentially we're back. That's really what this video was
We're
about.
back, baby.
We're back, and we're better than ever, honestly. Like, we've had time to really grow, and now, especially even with the whole brocade thing, we've been able to really hone in being able to record together and just kind of like bounce off each other's energy instead of trying to talk over each other.
Yeah.
So, we're excited about the future, and we're excited about how, where we take this.
Sweet. I think that about covers everything then.
Alrighty.